Everyone has a scar on their body from something dumb they did as a child. What's your story?
I burned myself on a Morrison's ready meal.
The second I was born I clawed my own face and I got a small scar.
Broke a vase, tried to glue it back together with toothpaste. I left it by a bedroom door and forgot about it. Ran into the bedroom later and promptly stepped on it.
I didn't study for an exam and I knew I was gonna fail. I faked having a stomachache and now I have a scar on my belly from an appendix operation.
NSFW, what's the best thing that happened to you in Truth or Dare?
I found out a girl I had a crush on had a crush on me.
I'm way late, but the first day I met my wife we played a game of Truth or Dare. She asked me, "Truth, what kind of clothes on a girl do you like?" Then the next day she showed up to my house in those clothes. The best thing was getting my lap sat on by my crush and a kiss on the cheek from her.
I wasn't even playing and someone dared a girl I liked to kiss me. That someone became a very good friend. Was sitting outside at a college campus and was dared to yell "I love you" to the next person I saw. I did, and this dude yells it back and keeps walking. We go back and forth, getting louder and louder as he walks off. Best reaction ever.
Till Truth or Dare is a sexual game. MFW, nothing interested ever happened to me.
Teachers of Reddit, what was the most obvious teacher crush someone had on you?
Working as a substitute teacher, I had a 6th grader hand in a poem that went, "Roses are red, violets are blue, I am single, how about you?" She also worked her phone number into another poem she handed in.
I had a crush on my teacher in high school. After I graduated, I asked him out to lunch with my best friend and me. He agreed. We met up a few days later and he walked in with his husband. That was a rough day for me.
What is the scariest / creepiest / most disturbing thing you have ever encountered? Serious. Have you ever been to a town, village, truck stop, gas station, diner, etc. during a road trip that just didn't feel right, like time seemed to pass differently there, or the people there gave you the creeps? What was your experience there? How do you ruin a funeral by bringing only one item?
A congratulations balloon. A bump at extreme. Bringing a megaphone / bullhorn and repeating everything the officiant says.
Ghostbusters outfit.
Another casket with a body. "Sorry Mr. Baker, we had another little mix-up at the parlor, this is the real one, I promise it this time." A giant framed picture of someone else.
Chips.
Clowns from 2016 that roamed the streets, what is your story?
I miss when clowns were the weirdest thing going on.
I played a prank on my younger cousin while wearing a clown costume and he hit me in the head with a baseball bat out of nowhere and I got a concussion.
God damn, I forgot this shit existed.
What is the weirdest thing you've seen or heard in a public restroom, NSFW?
There was one guy at a urinal peeing and 3 people huddled around him chanting "Le Gros Chouan," which is French for the big yellow, over and over again. 3 times walking in and seeing a grown man at a urinal peeing with his pants / underwear at his ankles like a 6 years old. Safe thing to do is turn around and hold your bladder at that point.
Artist of Reddit, how do you know when your piece is done?
When family says come out for Christmas when you started on July 4th. Art is never completed, it's only ever abandoned.
Never really know. I think it just gets to the point where you feel like anything else added would detract from what you have already made. Musician and graphic designer. Think it can be improved? Do it again, but better. Not good enough? Do it again. Find a potential improvement? Do that. Fucked it up? Go back to the other one. Ran out of time? It's done.
When I hate it.
When I'm genuinely sick of it. Then I look at it a week later and hate it. Then I look at it 5 years later and love it.
What's a fantastic video game that you can play even on the slowest computers?
Doom. If it's a device, you can play Doom on it.
FTL faster than light.
Stardew Valley.
Age of Empires 2 plus expansions. Diablo 2.
Zork.